Hello. So today's episode is sponsored by Impact. You guys check out Impact for all of your interior material needs. Y'all know we have Jefe as our guest today. I texted him a few minutes ago because I talked to him yesterday to make sure we were still on for today. But I'm waiting for him to get on. So let me send him the live. Y'all tag him. And there he is. I'm sending it to him. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, here he is. All right. Hey, sir.
What's up, KP?
So first of all, I want to tell you thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and answer the fans' questions. This has really been a long time coming.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years.
Been a long, long time coming. I don't know whether I was chasing you, you was running from me. Then we had a little tiff. We kind of had a disagreement for a brief second. Then we got on the same page, and now we are here finally after 2 whole years of me chasing you.
Nah, you ain't chasing the whole two now.
I definitely did. I definitely did. And you kept saying, no, no, not yet. I was like, okay. One thing about me, you ever used to watch Family Matters, Laura and Urkel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna chase you down. I'm gonna weigh you down like Urkel did Laura.
Hey, he wore him down too, boy. He wore him down.
So what I'll do is I'll start off with one of my questions and then I'll get right into the fans' questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. So tell me how you got into cars.
Shit. Like just regular cars, just liking the
Yes.
rims and music.
Yes.
Shit, little boy. Oh, little boy. Just seeing that shit. Probably like just seeing that shit. Then my uncle was really big into it. So then
Mm-hmm.
I got hands on. So just a young boy, probably a young boy. What
Okay.
it do?
So we'll get right into the fans' questions. What made you actually want to race donks?
Cause shit, that shit was looking intense as hell. It looked intense. Niggas was out there talking shit, and it looked fun as hell. The tracks looked fun. The shit ain't look dull and shit, and everything just looked young and vibrant. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, that's my type of crowd. Shit, niggas talking shit, pretty cars. Shit, niggas fresh. So I was like, yeah, that's it. Then, Carolina was on top. We still is, you know what I'm saying? So that made it even more easy to come in there, man.
And around what year was that?
Like I seen that shit. I seen that shit 2017, the end of 2017,
Mm-hmm.
the end of that, and then I was like, yeah,
Oh, this is a good question. What was your first big rim event you attended, either with or without your car?
man, you really want me to tell you?
Yes.
Hey, my first big rim event was South Carolina, man, and I got in a fight down that motherfucker. I think Don Master had just came home. Don Master came home 2018, right?
And you
Yeah.
got in a fight?
Yeah. This was before I knew what trolling was. And I was on Facebook in this little group. And I was saying I was gonna do this and that with my don't. And every time I say something, he went real hard on me and shit, man. And I told that motherfucker, I say, man, when I catch your ass, dog. And just so happened when Don Master came out, I caught that motherfucker, man. I done been through some wild shit in this race and shit, man. This shit crazy. It's crazy as hell, man. That was my first event.
So you at the show fighting.
Yeah. Caught that
Anyway,
motherfucker.
moving on. Why do you think one of the fans asked, why do you talk so much smack? They didn't say that word. They said another word. But why do you talk so much smack?
My car worked. To be real, if my car wasn't hitting on shit, man, I'd be in the corner some damn where on quiet, hoping and praying I win the race. But that
I
shit,
kind of feel like you would talk smack anyway. I just feel like you a smack talker.
nah. When that car ain't working, you don't see me around nowhere. I be at that trailer quiet as hell trying to figure out what's going on. But when that car working, shit, I got so much faith in me. It be like, fuck the other side, man. Gotta get it how they live. Shit. That's why I talk shit. I think I can.
Before you started Big Rim Racing, because of course I feel like you probably are your own favorite right now, but who was your favorite Big Rim Racer?
Huh?
Who was your favorite Big Rim Racer before you started racing?
Yeah. I don't know. Cause when I seen their ass for the first time, it was like all of them was just talking shit on YouTube. It wasn't saying the people name. You know what I'm saying? It was just showing people just talking shit, and then you could really start telling who was talking shit. And then that's who I learned whose was who. But first time seeing them, shit, I was fucking with all them motherfuckers. Because all of them was actually talking shit and they was all racing. So back then you really couldn't choose. 2018, you couldn't really choose, man. You would have had to already been biased in life to
Right,
really come to something new and be like, oh, I'm a like you. No,
right,
nigga, this shit is exciting a little bit. I'm talking in 2018 terms. I ain't talking in 2022 terms, man. So
right.
I couldn't have no favorite. When I came out, Carolina Pride, though. So if it was anybody, it was Carolina Racers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
But
I say.
but you know what? You're absolutely right. Because though back in the I call those the good old days, air quotes, back in 17, 18, even probably 19. It was just fun. It was just like they was talking smack. It was just crazy.
Man,
And then it,
crazy.
it kind of got bad. It kind of got bad. Like it was a time when it was really bad.
Yeah, 2020 was bad.
Yeah,
That was bad.
I agree.
That was bad.
I agree. So why do you think it's so much oh, okay. Let me frame it this way. What do you think is the difference between race talk and disrespect?
Um, shit. I mean, to tell you the truth, and you saying like for big rim racing, what I'm into, right?
Yeah.
Not the world or nothing like that.
Yes. Yes.
Shit, to tell you the truth, it really don't get personal until a supporter or fan say they two little cents. Now, if you got two races going at each other, the two races got an understanding that ain't even got to be spoken on. It's just understood. But you know, with any other situation, man, it go from two people to four, man. Man, shit.
Okay, I can agree somewhat, but you're not gonna put it all on us as fans. Well, I'll say me because you know I don't really get involved in that, but some of the fans do say some crazy stuff.
Yeah, and when the you know when a human not winning, they gonna reach out for that help. And you know, sometimes it be the wrong help with the wrong sentence, and you know, it can take you left and shit. So
Right.
I believe it's see my culture is just intense.
Yeah.
I mean, but just to say, if you're talking about anything but racing, I believe that'd be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Anything but racing, but your car can be called all type of names.
Because
Your
we
rims
have
can
heard
be
it.
called all type of names.
Right.
Your interior can be called all type of names. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
We have heard it get really disrespectful sometimes, though. Like
But
sometimes it gets so bad, I just have to log off.
yeah, it's thick skin over here, man. You gotta have thick skin though. But shit, after battling the motherfuckers, you'll want to take a break. So yeah, logging off definitely in the.
Right.
Rob, what up, Rob? Goon?
So, what made you decide that you definitely wanted to be a part of the Goons and Goblins?
Um, after I seen all those alliances and just really been able to see what's going on, and it would make you, for any human, it would make you frustrated that someone else is getting beat on, jumped on. So you're like, man, and you're a good person, you be like, nah, man, fuck that. And then my nigga CC hit me up, and he was like, shit, you don't really know me, I don't really know you. Shit, I watched you. Shit, I know you've been watching me. I got this thing I want to put together with Carolina, man. And shit, you want to fuck with it? And he explained it some more, and I was like, shit, let's get to it, man.
Yeah.
Let's get to it, man. Hey, my
Because
boy
being
said,
on the
because you a
team is way
goon.
better.
Huh?
Excuse me. Because being on the team is way better because I heard you say one time that you come to the track by yourself. You have to load the car. You have to do all these things. And it's just better to have a whole team of people with you.
Oh, hell yeah. You got to do no driving. Man, I ain't had to pay for no gas. I mean, shit, it was just a lot of shit. Like, the hotel rooms, I ain't had to worry about calling, see if they got the rooms. Bitch, I just pull up, get the address to the room. It was just an easy pie cake with a team. It makes it way easier with a team. Your teammate may know a laptop, bitch, you give it to him. Your team may know how to put in spark plugs, give it to him. It was just, they made that shit easy for me. So I was like, all I gotta do was just actually get my car down the track. Oh, man, shit too easy. That shit too easy, man. So yeah, that what a team do, man. That shit just is very. I tell anybody getting into racing, man, get a team, man. What up,
It's
man? My
not,
boy from Union Track.
I don't think it's always just that easy to get a team, though. Because, a lot of people don't even really, because when you got into this, did you really understand all the ins and outs of big rim racing?
Hell nah. I ain't even know them boys had 4.9-inch rear ends, man. Like I really knew nothing. Them boys, 2019, motherfucker wasn't telling nothing. You feel me? Like they done got a little loose now. But back when I was coming in, motherfucker wasn't tell you nothing. It was to the point where I had to stand. Wherever big rim racers were talking for like Hollywood, for instance, wherever he was sitting there talking, I had to stand there, not look at his eyes, but look at his mouth to catch on. You feel me? He hated that. He knew I was doing it too. So that's how I really caught on, man. Just listening in people's faces. Like, motherfucker used to be like, oh, you want to be from Florida so bad? No, bitch. Florida just up right now on what to do to a dog. So, yes, I'm paying attention, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Big Pressure? What's happening, man?
Did it surprise you how much? Because I knew you had an idea about how much it was going to cost to build a race up,
Man,
but did it surprise you?
and hell yeah. My idea was like fucking couple $1,000, man. That shit was automatically 4, 5, 6 out the gate, 6 figures out the gate automatically.
Right.
I had no fucking idea. When I took that motor out 2020 January, I had no idea that was going to be the finish ticket, man. What's up, Haterade times 2, man? Big Bean, man. Y'all know what's going on. But I did not know it cost that much. So anybody that walking up to me now be like, yeah, I want to get into racing. I'll be like, yeah, bro, we're going to start off at 30,000 out the gate. They look at me like, well, what about just riding around? Like, oh, okay, you good, then you good. We can get you something like that. So
Right.
yeah, it's shocking. This shit is shocking, and it don't stop.
Listen, for me, not even, okay, so first, for me being from Florida, I understand how the dump thing goes. But now, being that I sell mostly G body parts, but I also sell dump parts and box parts as well, I had no idea how much some of this stuff costs. Now, racing too is one thing, but if you want your car to look pretty as well, I didn't know
Oh,
that belt, that trim that go down the middle of the car costs so much. The trim
I
that
ain't
goes
even
around
buy
the
that
bottom
shit.
of the car,
I ain't
it
buy none
costs
of that
so much.
shit. That shit
Yeah,
cost too
you
much.
didn't, but some people did, and it's
I
a
ain't gonna
lot.
lie. You gotta like what you're doing. Like you just ain't racing to be racing. You like racing. Like if you're doing car show shit, you like that car show shit. You ain't doing it just be doing it. Like you ain't this this ain't nothing you fit to get rich off of or nothing like that. You really doing that shit because this your hobby. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think we could have found a cheaper hobby though. I even think
It
doing
wouldn't have been
drugs is a
exciting.
cheaper hobby than building cars.
It wouldn't have been exciting. because the drugs, shit, you come down from that shit, then you back sober. But that car, that motherfucker gonna be sitting looking at you whether it's working or not, and be looking at you too. Like, what's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna give in. You definitely gonna give in, man.
If you had it to do all over again, would you still build your car?
Dang. Ah. To where I end up at right now where we speak, and how you talking about, like, I don't know. I mean, cause if you would have asked me this shit 2 years ago, I would have said yeah, but you asked me now, I would say no, because it's just like ain't nobody racing no more. You know what I'm saying? So when Bullata said, oh, he finna build another motor to go into another kind of racing, first thing came to my head was, oh, Ray, go ahead and buy you some of them $2,500 slicks. So for you to ask me would I do it again? No. As of this year. 2 years ago, yes. So I have a mixed answer for that. That's mixed.
So does that mean you wouldn't build another car? Maybe a different, maybe a G
Nah.
body or
It costs too much. It costs too much. And all the parts are getting even better and they costing more. But the new parts are taking away so many problems. But it's just like it costs more. So I wouldn't do it double time. Nah, not double. And I just got my car to right to where I can make it through a whole season. So it's too many bumps to do it again.
what made you decide you were going to start driving your own car?
Shit, my partner, he had started a new business venture. And he wasn't fucking with the cars no more, but he was always still giving me to support to this day. And he told me 2 years ago, he was like, now, you're going to drive this car one day. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't paying nothing. I'm like, y'all, you here, you're going to be here for life.
Right.
And he started his new business, and his business started going good, and he wasn't going to be able to make it to driving, but he was still doing support to the car, so I had no choice. So shit, I
So
just hopped in there. Purge, what up?
so you had to drive cause it was you had no other choice.
Nah, I had no other choice. My guy started a new business venture, man, but he still be around. He came to a couple shows with me, supporting me. But yeah, that's why. That's why.
Let's talk about the accident.
Woo.
So what?
That's, I'm gonna give it to you though. I just hate that shit. I don't.
So first, I want to say for a rookie, which I guess you probably do. You consider yourself a rookie driver?
Yeah, this year I did. This
So
year,
I want to say for a rookie driver, you handled that really, really well because I've seen it in person.
yeah.
I'm not a big fan. I don't really post people's accidents. However, once I found out you were okay, I definitely wanted to post the
I ain't
accident
nowhere.
to show people how well you handled
I ain't
um
that shit nowhere.
huh?
I ain't want to see that shit nowhere.
Yeah. But
I
you
ain't want
handled
to
it
see it
so
nowhere.
well though to be a
Scared me
rookie
suck.
driver.
Shit. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it just instinct kicked in. It was like you see a wall. Next thing I heard in my head was just turn the wheel. So I just turned
Hmm.
the wheel. But I knew everything I did wrong. I knew the shit that I tried that I didn't practice, and shit. So what you want to know about that little punk ass race?
So what was going through your head?
Like at what part? What stage?
To walk us through the whole race.
I mean, shit, I came down. I came to the show. Shit, I was trying to get a test pass. Felt like felt like people was against me trying to get the test pass. I don't know. I may have just been in my head. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to make no pass, so shit. Said fuck it. Got in the car, went on down, went through the water box, everything was straight. Shit, got on to the line, everything was straight. Man, shit. About 2 seconds into the pass, I don't even know where I was at in feet. Damn, I didn't hear or feel it spin. But then when I did feel it spin at the end, I went down to shift the third. I came off the pedal, went down to shift the third. You know, that's what they told me how to pedal. I never tried to pedal before. And you know, I got the air shift in there. So when I went down to shoot for third, I mean, they was already in third. But simultaneously, as I'm shooting for third, I'm finna come back on the pedal, because that's what you do. You come off, you shoot the third, and get back in it. So as I'm trying to shoot the third, I realized that the air shifter to shoot the third already. So my foot is simultaneously going back in the pedal. So as the foot go back in the pedal, I'm like, oh shit. By the time I say, oh shit, when your foot touch that pedal, that computer is reacting. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't told the computer what to do. So when I went back in it, not realizing the car was already halfway turned. So when I put my foot back on that pedal, that motherfucker went straight towards the wall. So I was like, oh shit, took my foot off the pedal and just started turning that motherfucker. So when I turned it and I seen the lights, the stage of lights, I was like, oh shit, I'm clear. That's when I hit the brake. But when you already going that fast, you just gonna slide on that grease on the track. You just gonna slide. That bitch just kept sliding. And I say, don't hit the wall. As soon as I say hit the wall, that bitch say boom. And I was like, damn. So I was like, first thing came to my head was like, damn, boy, your car ugly. And I tried to crank it up and move it off of the shit. And then that's when everybody started running down and shit. But I was mad as hell I hit that wall though.
Yeah, but what did you just tap the wall?
Nah, hell nah. That shit broke the lower control arm, the pin, took the shock. It twisted the rear end. Like the rear end supposed to be straight, but it was like at an angle almost. Yeah, took out the door, the quarter, the fender. Uh, yeah, that was it. That was it.
So you get the car back to the trailer. What are you saying in your head now?
I didn't get it back to the trailer. I got
Mm,
that bitch back to the staging lane. I got out of that car. I looked at my teammates and I told them I'm going home.
mm,
I left that motherfucker in Georgia. But what the
mm.
part is, I get 20 minutes down the road. Boy had the shit. That wreck knocked the shit out of me. I guess that's when my adrenaline came down 20 minutes later. But boy, I was like, what the fuck, man? I drove all the way home, man. I was mad as hell I did that shit. I was mad as hell, because all I had to do was let out. When you spin, all you gotta do is just let out, man. All I had to do was let out. But I wanted to win. I wanted to win, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I hate that. And when I just raced CC, I wanted to win because I was just out. But when I spun, I let out. But yeah, man, I hate that shit.
Do you feel like all rookie drivers have to have an accident to like christen themselves to be like, okay,
Nah,
now I'm a real driver?
the rules of racing is it's not if but when.
Right.
It's no if you're gonna
Right.
wreck. It's win. Just win. So yeah, you're gonna wreck. It just win. So
Right.
everybody racing gonna come in rookie. The best of the best still wrecking out there. They going 300 mile per hour still wrecking out there.
Right. You're right.
Hey, look, Kate, my boy Purse was like, man, what the hell, Hefe, help us get this damn car.
You was already gone.
I'm gone, man. I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't keep a straight face. I said, man, I'm out of here, man. So y'all
What
love me.
what you was gonna cry?
Nah, I'm just like, niggas just kept asking, you all right? You all right? Like, nah, nigga, my face is down, bitch. Like, nigga, I'm not all right.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm not all right.
You were thinking about all that money you had done spent on
Man,
that car and all the money you spent out to spend again.
I'm going to spend again, man. I say, man, fuck this shit.
What is your dream car to build?
Shit done did it.
A dump?
Don't. Ain't
That
nothing
was your
else.
dream car?
Ain't nothing else to build. Don't nothing else got no value. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Hmm.
I'm talking about nothing. I'm talking about don't has value to every race in America. I mean, not even America, the world, every continent, Japan. This thing, donks are everywhere. Like,
Right.
it, ain't nothing else to build when you say you're gonna build something. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? When
You
I
don't
feel
want to build one to
homeless,
cruise? You don't want to build one to cruise?
no, no. I could cruise right around town. In that,
In
what I
your car, in your race car?
yeah. If you want to spend the gas, I mean, you getting what $70 for a gallon. That motherfucking five ain't gonna sit there. You hit that gas. Yeah, I wouldn't do nothing else, man. I'm happy with this thing right here, man.
Oh, this is a good question. Do you have a hit list? Like a list of people that you really want to race?
For next year, I do. See, next year I do.
You
See,
care to
next
give
year.
us a taste of your hit list, or do you want to give us the whole hit list? Or
I don't know who gonna really be racing, man. Cars getting sold left and right, so I ain't really got no hit list. Like, I wanted to race everybody bad this year. Nobody came out. That shit took a lot out of me. You know what I'm saying? To be like, I want to race a motherfucker. Cause it's like, what's the point of wanting to race somebody and you went through a whole fucking 8 months and nobody came out? So it's like I can't even have a hit list because I wasn't able to build nothing with nobody. Build what they call it, a rivalry with nobody. Nobody would talk shit to me. Nobody would come out and race. So I got to build nothing with no other don't racer this year.
why do you think that is?
A lot of stuff go on. A lot of stuff go on behind Instagram. It's a lot of alliances. A lot of people done clicked up. It's a lot going on in a game that when I got introduced to it, it was all about fuck you, let's race and how much money. It wasn't politics. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use that word politics. It wasn't none of that shit. Like everybody was reaching for the stars, and it just like I guess some people felt like they reached it, and that shit just fucked this shit up. So I don't know, man.
So you think there's a lot of politics involved in it
Oh
now?
hell yeah, man. Because it's like I'm supposed to be the easiest lick this year. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, you feel me? Like nigga can't drive, or nigga ain't never had no tune out there with him to play with the laptop, so the nigga gon' spin. All the nigga had to do was homework on me, man. Nigga could have ate, man. You feel me? I did 10 grudge races. I had what we had eight uh 8 shows, no 9 shows. You know what I'm saying? So man, shit, it was a lot of opportunity. I don't know, man. To this day, I don't know. So I couldn't even have a hit list because I don't even know who is who. You know what I'm saying? Or if a nigga was really racing it, which I ain't seen none of this shit. So
Right.
I don't got a hit list. I ain't got
So,
one.
as- so because I consider myself a fan, right?
Yeah.
So as a fan, I do believe what you said in reference to some of it being politics. But then, do you feel like maybe some of it comes in? Well, not you particularly, but there are quite a few people that they won't race just like on a regular day. Like me and you, like say me and you was gonna race, and I say, well, Hefe, let's do it at Test and Tune tonight. Um, do you think that's what's stopping actual grudging? Because now some people feel like they got to race at a race.
Nah, man. Shit, ain't nobody like if somebody agree to do it, test and tune, cool. But like this shit always been shows. That's how we first linked up through a show. You feel me? Like so that shit bogus, man. I mean, I don't understand what happened to why motherfuckers ain't coming to no shows. You feel me? Like that shit bogus, man.
Right. I think it has something to do with Savage said it one time. He said some people are racing purists, right? That means they just want to race.
But ain't
So they don't
nobody raced this year. So how can they be racist purists? All that went out the window 2020.
there have been some people that have raced this year. Who thought they're gonna race regardless?
Yeah. When I
Who
say
thought to
race,
race every weekend, by the way. You know that,
oh
right?
my bad. When I say race, I'm G body's
and Bruce.
cool to me. G body's cool to me. B body's cool to me. But when I say racing, I came from don't racing. You know what I'm saying? So anything I say, I'm only talking about don't racing. You know what I'm saying? So when
Right.
I say it wasn't no racing, I'm talking about don'ts.
Hmm.
Um,
Bruce raced
hell,
a lot.
huh?
Bruce raced a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Um, he definitely raced. He didn't race more than me. Didn't have more grudge races than me. You know what I'm saying? But he raced. Um, but just where I come from, it ain't happening no more. You know what I'm saying? Like the intensity. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The just being on top of somebody's head about racing. You know what I'm saying?
If you could change one thing about the car culture, about the racing, the dunk racing culture, what would that one thing be?
Race, race. If I could change anything, I would say race, race. I would get them boys back to racing. I would get them donks back to racing, man. Race, race. I don't understand how other guys can put all this money into a donk and then just suddenly stop racing it for a full season, no explanations, and then just be okay with it. Like it's shit. Race. If I can change anything in the donk game, I would change back to race and get them boys back to race.
What do you think can make that happen?
Shit. To be honest, and in my words, in my opinion, fucking put your boxes back on, man, and motherfucking run your shit. Like
Right.
it went from men running their donks, owning their shit, and running their shit. Nobody else running them to motherfuckers just doing all type of shit, but running their car. I don't know what they doing. I don't know why they doing it. But
Right.
where I came from, men raced their cars. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't up under anyone. They didn't have to ask anyone. Um, they raced their cars. So man, shit, them motherfuckers need to get back to racing, man.
Do
Without
you think do you think things like, because Hard Rod is having a sit down. He tried it before, to have a sit down with all the racers and the promoters, and a lot of people didn't show up. Do you think things like that will help you guys to actually maybe not be friends and not be eating Thanksgiving dinner together, but at least sit down and be able to have a conversation? You think things like that help?
shit, I don't know what all them boys done went through with each other. Like I ain't went through nothing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
don't know how deep they really is. I don't know. I don't know, P. Cause like when I came in, everything was good. So whatever happened in front of my face, and I didn't see past 2 years. I don't know how deep they is. See, to me, it's nothing to me. You feel me? I go slide to it. That shit be nothing to me. Cause ain't nothing deep done happened to me. I ain't been cut. But the
Right.
way they moving, it's like they got still open wounds and they was cut deep. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, P. I don't know, man. They shit.
Do you think the internet made it better for big rim racing or worse?
Worse,
Why?
worse. Everybody wanted a voice.
You say what?
Everybody wanted a voice. Everybody.
Explain.
Okay, our culture come from already being like it's in our DNA to want to be something. You feel me? Like it's in our DNA to want to be something. It's in everybody, and we push for it hard, and we haven't been taught to when push for it and when to be just a good follower, good listener. You know what I'm saying? We was raised to be the best. Um, so when we get older, we still trying to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Be the one. You know what I'm saying? It's in our nature to survive. You know what I'm saying? And part of survival is being on top, being one of the elites. And when you have a voice, people listen to you. When you have sonority, people listen to you. So I just feel like a lot more if the races would take more control, speak up more, and even if you calm down or whatever, just speak up more, be more involved. I believe it might put a little dent on something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You say everybody want to divorce everybody. Everybody just over it.
Yeah, everybody, yeah. We climbing out. Everybody trying to climb out this bucket.
I ain't gonna lie. I done divorced all of y'all quite a few times. Y'all had me quit. Y'all had me quit racing for like 2 months. I was like, I'm done. I'm not going. I'm not coming. I don't care what they say. I'm not going.
Shit, me too. Shit, I took a shit. What? As soon as my last race, October 15th, I took a break from all my cousins in racing. I took a month break from them. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Hey, I went
after
to
all them,
tag you. I went to
after all
tag
them,
you. I had to call your phone. I said,
I shit.
you blocked me?
I said I done been with my cousins and them for 8 months, man. I'm finna go chill on them niggas, man. So I'm going to go chill on my cousins. But yeah, I'm back now. But shit, like we say, man, this shit really a family. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we just be goddamn at each other dick sometimes. Sometimes we be good. You feel me? Like Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, we finna be all the big family. You feel me? Now when January come around, February come around, man, it's back to it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't trip on none of this shit, man. You feel me? Taking the good and the bad, man.
Why do you think you guys can't all just get along?
Shit, I don't know. I mean, shit, we all different, man. We all different, but we all here for one reason, man. We want to be the best at racing. We want to be number one.
A lot of the guys said y'all can't get along because of your pride and ego.
I mean, yeah, you got grown men. You got grown men here holding their shit down wherever they at. Every town, every city, these men holding their shit down. Family, kids, grandkids. How can you tell a motherfucker something like that? You feel me? And have nothing to go behind it. You feel me? You can't tell nobody that, no grown man who been holding it down his whole life just to listen to you. You feel me? You gotta lay that shit out right with a couple of sentences and all that good shit like that. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to fall in line. So I don't think it's ego and pride. It's men against men amongst men. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, it's pride and ego because y'all stubborn.
I ain't gonna talk bad
You
on my
ain't gonna
dogs.
admit it, but y'all stubborn.
I ain't gonna talk bad on my dogs, man. Not my cousin.
See, that was a pride and ego moment right there. You just stubborn.
Hey, man, we just always been running things, so it's just hard to.
You know what I really do feel like? Okay, pride and ego plays a part in it, but it's kind of like you touched on it, right?
Yeah.
All of you guys, the majority of you guys are bosses in your own right, right?
Yeah.
And not to mention quite a few of y'all came from the streets, meaning y'all was into stuff that might or might not have been legal.
Okay.
So most of y'all was like the man where y'all from. So to put all y'all together, oh my God, that's rough.
All it be, man, just all that together at one time. You know what I'm saying?
All that testosterone.
Yeah, at one time. He just, hey, get to the beams, motherfucker. I'm gonna show you. So yeah, that's what we need to get back to, man. But I just say ain't too many, ain't nobody coming out no more. I don't understand, man.
I
Everybody be
think
all right. Around each other, everybody be all right, man. The internet hell too, man. I had posted that the other day about the
so.
internet.
So quite a few of y'all. You're right. When y'all together, y'all cool. But that's why I say the internet sometimes can be a
Yeah,
blessing and a curse. Because these people, like me and you talking,
yeah.
right? Somebody will get in the comments and say, "Well, whoop de whoop." Then they'll done pitted me and you against each other, and we ain't even have no problem with each other.
That's what I was saying earlier. How me and another racer can talk shit to each other and don't be personal, and then one of us might catch some shit in the comments and throw us all off on what me and him had going on, and then it be done escalate. So it really never be no big, you know what I'm saying? It's just some shit that escalated at the time, man. Just gotta keep the race talk, yeah? Yes, sir, man. Hey, I can say this year I kept it race talk, and motherfucker would take a left on me, but kind of find out they cars just wasn't ready and they ain't had no more fight in them, man. I had a good year on these niggas, KP, man. These niggas couldn't hold no cars together. These niggas couldn't race. Man, shit. Nigga ain't had more grudges than me.
Where do you see your race career in like the next 2 years?
Up. I'm talking about fucking up. Like, up. Like, all I gotta do is get some more money personally
Mm-hmm.
and have that man who built that car, who tuned that car out there with me. Man, it'll be a wrap. It'll be a wrap, man.
It's gonna be a wrap.
It'll be a wrap, man. It'll be a wrap, man. I just couldn't financially get my tuner out there, man, this year, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. The nigga so big time, man, you feel me? And I don't let nobody else tune a laptop because then they'll take like the warranty off of the motor that's built, you feel me? But I'm just telling you, I know them motherfuckers can't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me, man.
You know, you're one of the few guys that I have ever heard say financially it wasn't plausible. I'm not saying that I think I give you your kudos for admitting that, because a lot of people won't. It's like I was telling somebody the other day, you know, when building these cars and doing stuff, people always say the shop is the holdup, right?
Yeah.
People ask me what's the holdup. I say me. They waiting on me to bring parts. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say, oh, a hot rod holding my car hostage. No, it's me. So to admit that it's on you financially, I think that takes a big person, and I got to give you your flowers for that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure, man. It is what it be sometime, man. I don't be tripping. Shit, I'm a human. I know human going through the same shit as me because we the same, you feel me? Bleed the same blood. Ain't no way nobody walking through life with a fucking cakewalk, man. Ain't
Cause not to mention you trying to race and go all over the world, all over the world and race, but no matter whether you're black, white, purple, pink, green, orange, blue, and you rich or poor, them bills still come every month.
oh yeah.
Everybody still got to pay them bills.
Want to do shit, then you still want to live life. You still want to do little shit, go little places. You still want to motherfucking, yeah, you want to do shit. So you ain't finna dump all your motherfucking funds into no piece of steel. You feel me?
And you got kids, so you still got to do for them kids.
Right. Them motherfuckers play. Them motherfuckers play, man.
And
They know,
Christmas coming.
bro. Like they know how to get. They know how to make you feel bad. They know how to make you rethink some shit. Like them motherfuckers, like they know how to make you be a taxi. Like they hell, man.
Some of the kids,
Yeah,
your little broke best friends.
yeah, all along, man.
How do you manage your personal life and personal time, like with your kids and your family, and racing, especially during race season?
Shit, during the week, damn, really be moving for them. Like just moving for them. Damn, being there from cheerleading practice, cheerleading games, rides to work, talking on the phone, like just during the week. During the
So
week,
you're a cheer dad.
yeah, cheer dad, football, basketball, that shit. But mostly I got girls, so this cheer shit been crazy past little couple years, man. Cause everybody done moved up to the next level, so it become more intense, and they want to tell you about how the coaches hating on them and the girls hating on them, and you gotta remember names because they be like, oh, well, just forget it. I ain't gonna talk to you about it. So you gotta remember which. It's intense, man. I'd be like fucking blown. I'd be saying to myself, when I was a child, I ain't have all this going on. Like, this is so drama, man.
So you be having to sit in the stands and listen to them cheering, clapping.
All that, man. All that. But only good thing about that, halftime, they'll go run and get you anything you want. You ain't
Okay.
gonna have to get up. Yeah, they'll go get it. And they get to get in the line in front of everybody. So it got little perks, man. But I'd rather not do that shit. That shit boring as hell.
Would you like for your kids to get into racing?
I got a 12-year-old. She like it. She might fuck with it though. She might fuck with it. Like,
So you'd build her a car?
nah, that motherfucker gonna drive what the hell we got. Shit. And I'ma tell her ass, if you see the wall, just let out the pedal and turn the wheel just away from the wall. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna ride with what we got now. We ain't doing no specialties. I'm gonna
So the
do how
girl
they
can't
did
even get
me.
her own car, Hefe?
Man, I'm gonna do how them people did me, threw me in that big ass car and said, go, go, go. Them motherfuckers shit, they said go. So shit, I'm gonna do her how they did me. I turned out all right. So everybody else gonna be all right. You gonna be all right too. Shit. You gonna be all right, man.
Who is your biggest arch rival in Big Rim Racing? Your biggest rival?
I don't know, cause I'm 1-1 with Blue Jay. I'm
Okay.
1-1. I ended the season in his pocket, got my money back. Shit, I don't know ain't nobody come out, P. I ain't get to do nothing this year with none of the don'ts. I ain't got nothing. I ain't
Okay.
got nothing, P.
All right. So, when you are no longer racing and when you're an old man, what would you like for your legacy to be? What would you like for people to say and
That
know and
motherfucker
remember
was a
about
grudge
Hefe?
racer. That motherfucker was a pure grudge racer. You know what I'm saying? Like Tony Bynes just pulled up at Mike Hill show with all them boys doing their shootout, and that motherfucker said, "I'm here to grudge." Ain't getting no shootout, straight grudge, man. I don't want to be a grudge racer, man. Grudge. I don't want to be that guy, that motherfucker. You pull up to the track and motherfucker Hefe that man. You gonna have to race him, man. Even if your car ain't right, man, that motherfucker gonna be on you and he gonna drag you. So that one I want to be a grudge racer, man.
I was
And the
thinking the
shit
same
talking
thing,
from hell.
Purge. I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing.
Yeah, but it ain't cool
Thank
to
you for the
shit talk
bad.
if you ain't it ain't cool to shit talk if you ain't racing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I guess I would be a shit talking grudge racer, man. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think it's too much of that going on, the talking, just talking?
Hell yeah, man. I couldn't even have that much of a conversation, man. I'd be done scrape me up $500 or 1,000, unlock something in. I ain't even trying to talk to you no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get right and watch you and see everything you doing wrong. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, yeah, I ain't, man. I'm trying to lock something in, man. I'm trying to lock something in. It's too much talking, man.
So Hefe, I'm really not a Carolina fan, but when I tell you whatever is behind you,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's that
oh
big
my
tall
goodness.
hill. Yeah, that's
Oh my goodness.
them
You
ACC
probably
champs coming.
you got the backdrop happening.
Yeah,
That's dope.
that's big North Carolina too. You see that? You see that NC on his chest?
I
You see
see
that
it.
NC on his chest, man?
I see it.
Yeah, the Ram. Don't know what that Ram is? That's the Aries,
Mm.
and that's North Carolina, man. You running shit, man. You know what I'm saying? One of them Aries that
I've been noticing your backdrop. The whole I say, oh, he really put some thought into the interview. He went and got in front of his backdrop. Okay. High
yeah, man.
five.
I'm down here in the chill room. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of different flavor. Got my little Charlotte Horn, the Braves. Got the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? Michael Vick. That's my boy. Only real quarterback ever for the Falcons, man. Everybody else, all right.
Listen, don't. We're not gonna do that. We'll have to talk about that offline because I do have a theory about why what's going on with the Falcons is going on with the Falcons. I got a theory about that, but
Man,
we'll
I got a couple too, goddamn, because them bitches tripping, man.
so in conclusion, those are all my questions. But lastly, what would you like for your fans, followers, supporters to know about Hefe?
Shit, Hefe gonna race every motherfucking track. If that nigga say he gonna be there, he gonna motherfucking race, man. He grudging. He gonna have something locked in before he get there, because he ain't got no time to waste. And shit, that's it. That's what I want them to know. That nigga gonna race. Ain't no wasting no tickets. Ain't no wasting no rental cars, no badass outfits, none of that shit. If Hefe gonna be there, you get to get a race.
And you gonna hear him talk some smack.
Man, talk the shit, man. Talk the shit, man.
Fa, this was fun. I already knew that it was gonna be fun. When I seen the comments on the post, I
Yeah.
said, "Oh, this finna be." You know what's weird though? I already know the people. I guess that been following me long
Ooh.
enough. They know they gonna say what they gonna say on them posts, but they really not gonna come on here acting crazy because they
Nah.
know
Yeah.
I don't really allow that. Especially like for me, you guys, you're not paid to come on here, right? And so you're doing me a favor and doing the fans a favor to come on and answer our questions.
For
So
sure.
why would I allow somebody to come in here and be rude to you?
Yeah, I definitely got to do it for those supporters that came out. You know what I'm saying? We definitely had a good couple shows with a lot of folks there. So I definitely want to do this for the supporters. You know what I'm saying? Do it for you. Do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Do it
Shit.
for the goons and goblins.
Man, big goons and goblins, man. Y'all know what's going on. Big NBA racing, man. Y'all know what we doing. Nothing but racing, man. Big year coming up 2023 too, man. So we want to see y'all back out there, man, for sure.
So where's the next place we can catch you?
I don't even know yet.
Okay.
I ain't got no schedule just yet. The season just ended, man, that about a month ago, so we don't know nothing yet. I'm hearing rumors of Texas.
Okay.
Rumors of Texas, March or April. First week
Okay.
of April, anytime in March. So that's a toss up right now. Yo, what's up, bro? What up, man?
Hey there.
Straight folk. What's happening, man?
Pepe, I appreciate you coming on. I knew it was gonna be a fun interview. Um, and yeah, the one thing that I learned was that you're a cheer dad. I, that's
Yeah,
that's dope.
that shit be hell. Yeah, but a
so,
cheer dad.
so anyway, thank you so much for coming on. I
Thank
appreciate
you
you
for having
sitting
me on
down.
here, man. Thank you. Thank for all the supporters being on here, man. Y'all definitely go check it out on her YouTube, KP Car Rides. Man.
Thank you so much. Have
Thank
a
you,
good night,
man.
Hefe.
You too.
All right. So, guys, if y'all missed any of today's episode of Rise and Vibes, it will be uploaded on the YouTube channel. Make sure you click the link in my bio to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'll have Hefe's interview uploaded with all of the past interviews. If you are not subscribed, you need to do yourself a favor and subscribe so that you can see all of the past interviews. We've been actually doing this for close to 4 years. So 2019 we started. So next year it'll be 4 years of Rides and Vibes. Thank you guys for tuning in every week. See you guys next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, thank you to the people that purchased badges during today's episode. And last, but certainly not least, I'm doing 30 days, a 30-day hoodie challenge. So for 30 whole days, I'm wearing someone new, someone new's, a new person's hoodie. So today hoodie for the 30-day challenge. This is the guy whose hoodie I have on today. It's actually, I don't know if you guys could tell, but this is embroidered. And there's also a picture on the back. I'm gonna post a picture of the hoodie so you guys can see the whole thing. But this is the guy whose hoodie that I'm rocking today. So if you guys, it's hoodie season, go grab a hoodie from someone, go support, go post. It is hoodie season, so it's no reason for you guys not to at least cop one hoodie from someone. I sell hoodies. There's so many people in the car world that sell hoodies. And we just need to support each other. So thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode of Rise and Vibes. Again, I'll have this episode uploaded in the next 30 to 45 minutes. Make sure you guys subscribe, and thank you so much for watching today. Everybody have an amazingly awesome rest of your day, and